Welcome back to Lewis Cruz Stadium. Bulldogs victorious over the Hampton University Pirates. Ted Dixie 31-24. Had to hold on at the end and keep them out of the end zone.
Hold on to your love. The Bulldogs don't let the ball go. We get an opportunity. We back Hampton up. We think we're going to come up out of it. We get a chance and missed interception. We don't hold them. They get a long screen pass for a first down, puts themselves back in the game. I guess the only thing we can say is, Lee, we've had two types of games. We've had one where we've been out front, kind of coasted, and we've had one where we've had to maintain our lead, give us a little bit of a cardiac finish, if you will. So now we ought to be ready for Jacksonville State and then soon go on in the SWAC play starting homecoming September 26th.
Look at the Bulldogs' offensive numbers. They won the game 31-24, 23 first downs. Bulldogs rushing department, 34 carries, 142 yards. Kevin Atkins, 18 of 30 passing for 303 yards for a whopping 64 plays, 445 yards.
And if you're Hampton, you're looking at your rushing attack, 35 attempts, 127 yards, when at the end of probably the first half, they might have been lucky to have 3 rushing yards. They stayed with it. We finished with 64 offensive plays for 445 yards. Hampton finishes with 59 plays for 317 yards. However, we're playing ahead, playing a lot of prevent the last 2 or 3 series, as Coach Towns alluded to. So we're letting them work for it. We're giving them an opportunity to come down the field. We weren't really trying to stop them.
Thomas Harris, 10 receptions, 224 yards. The young man will play on Sunday.
Third-team All-America receiver, second-team All-SWAC. He is on his way to, if not being the SWAC Player of the Week, to definitely being a first-team All-SWAC selection.
Another young man we need to mention, Chance Wilson, the freshman punter. 4 punts tonight, 154 yards, 38.5 average, a long of 44, and 2 of them inside the 20-yard line. The young man continues to be a weapon. If we get across the 50 and we don't get a first down, he is a weapon to pin them back deep.
Definitely. The Bulldog football team, when you come to practice, Lee and I have made comments about this to one another. It looks real easy. That really means that the playbook is taken hold. The coaches have done all they can. Now it's up to the talent of the players, the integrity of the players, and the attitude of the players to execute the game plan. So when they go to the hotels on Friday night, get well rested and get up on Saturday morning, they're ready to play football.
Bulldogs tonight, time of possession, 34 minutes. Another key stat because our defensive line, defensive front, they are a little bit inept as far as when we come to depth. We don't have a lot of depth up front due to sickness and junior college transfer players not being eligible right now. Anytime the offense can have the ball for more than the other team, we're doing really well.
Well, it's either going to be wash your hands for 8 seconds or get someone eligible, but we need some help, and we need to maintain our health.
Bulldogs win it tonight 31-24 over the Hampton Pirates. We are here at Lewis Cruz Stadium. We want to wish everyone a good Saturday afternoon, and for each and every one of you on 90.9 WJAB who made us a part of your evening, we thank you so much for your time. For Ted Dixie, my color commentator, Michael Burns, our remote producer, for Raymond Cutts Jr., our spotter, and for Miss Elizabeth Sloan Ragland, the director of the Telecommunications and Distance Learning Center, I'm Lee Jean telling you Bulldogs win it 31-24. Until next week, 5:30 airtime, Jacksonville State right here at Lewis Cruz Stadium. Good night, everyone.